The most fundamental assumption guiding any examination of humanity is that no human is more human than any other human. This sentiment was presented most dramatically in the United Nations document, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, back in 1948. Living a life of dignity is an absolute right of all humans. Though there will be cultural differences across the globe, we are all one human family. Although there is a tendency to look down on those who are different from you, in sociology we call that ethnocentrism, a true social scientist remembers that human diversity is just people in different parts of the world trying to make a life for themselves. In sociology, we talk about the idea of a functional alternative. For example, English is one language we can speak in, but if we are all speaking, for example, Arabic, we could still communicate. One language is the functional alternative of the other. Neither language is right or wrong. It just serves the function of allowing humans to communicate with each other. Just as with language, the same is true for many other cultural practices. Though ways of living may be different in various parts of the world, these differences are only on the surface. These norms and practices are all serving common human needs. Another example is food. Although people around the world may eat very different foods, they are all serving the same purpose, nourishing people and making people have the ability to stay healthy. One useful way to explain this concept is to quote the anthropologist Clifford Geertz, who when talking to some local Javanese, asked him why the Javanese in the adjacent valley did things differently than them. And the locals said simply, "Other fields, other grasshoppers." This is a perfect statement of what we call cultural relativity. That is when one culture is different from another culture, but it is seen as just that, different, not better, eliminating any justification for or motivation for toxic othering, which underlies all ethnocentrism. So let me repeat. The basic assumption that we must always remember is that no human is more than any other human, and that when we treat others poorly, we marginalize them, discriminate against them, we are engaging in what I call toxic othering. Dehumanizing others is wrong and must be recognized and challenged by those who seek a just world for all.